What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about some of the running music that I've been using over the past couple years and trying to tell you guys what works and what doesn't work, because I know a lot of people out there, including myself, really don't like to run with a phone, you know, your cell phone in a pouch either tied to your arm or held in your hand or even in your pocket for that matter. I'm one of those because I can't stand it. It throws me off balance. So I run like 3 days a week, and I have to have my music. I'm one of those runners, always have to have music on when I run. And what I've always loved, or what's always worked for me, you know, are little MP3 players that I can clip onto either my hat or my visor. So what I used to use, and here's one that's actually broken, I used to use the Apple, the original Nano, and these were great. The only problem with these is either A, and I don't know if you can see that, when they fall, they break, and even sometimes you can buy these rubber silicone outer protectors. They still tend to break. Or for me, living here in South Florida, I sweat a lot. I sweat so much like it looks like I'm in the shower, I'm running in the rain. And the water eventually, or the sweat eventually gets to all these little cracks and crevices, you know, and eventually these go. What I tried to do is I tried to find something very similar. And what I did was I moved on to these, and these are the SanDisk clips. As you can see, they're a little bit bigger, but they still have the clip. And these are actually worked out even worse, meaning there's lots of, it's made of plastic, and there's lots of holes in the buttons and everything. And these things would only last me 3 to 6 months. What happens is when the water gets inside, the volume just keeps going down. The volume keeps going down just to stay up. You turn it back up, you go click, 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 you bring the volume up, and then it just goes right back down. And that usually what happens, that's actually the first sign, even back when I had these, you knew they were starting to go bad, is the volume would just start going, turning to the minimum volume. So I knew these were going. Sometimes you could try these out and they would work for a little while longer, but usually they were shot. 2 more things that I'm now going to try that hopefully work. So the first thing is, and I just got this in the mail yesterday, and you know what? I got this on eBay, and it's literally cost me $2. $2. So I said, for $2, how could I go wrong? It is from China, or sorry, this one's from Taiwan, and literally it's another tiny little clip, you guys can see, and I'm opening it right now for the first time, so I really don't know what the quality is going to be. Yeah, there you go. It's plastic clip, very basic, almost like a shuffle. The difference with this is these don't come with any internal memory, so it's not a 4 gig. You have to buy your own. So literally what I did was I went out, and you can get these for like $5 now, $6 I think. Fit in. I don't know if you can see that perfectly. I'll probably put a little piece of tape over that just to cover it up so I don't sweat inside there. And you can see it, you can charge it up with the old-fashioned mini USB. But I'll let you guys know. So this is what I'll do on my run tomorrow. Also, what came in the mail today, and this is what I'm really excited about, and I really hope this works, is the Sony. Let me just show you. So this came in the mail. Hopefully you can see that. And this one actually came with a free pair of earmuffs or ear warmers, which I definitely don't need down here in South Florida. That's the last thing I need. But I got these because they have internal memory. They have 4 gig, and they're just a wrap around your head, in your ears. There's no clip to worry about. Hopefully these fit nice. So these are the second things I'll try over the weekend, and I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. So there's all my music for my running. Kind of, you know, everything I've been doing over the last couple of years. And like I said, used to love this the best until they shorted out. These are the greatest. They're super light. I like the color. I like the class. Even they used to talk to me and tell me how far I was. It was great. I had a running app built in. So I'm hoping now, with that being broken and this one being and this one not knowing, I'm hoping the Sony fits the bill. Well, they don't look that bad, do they? They fit pretty good. Super tight. Maybe too tight. Okay, so if you can imagine what $2 MP3 player would sound like, that's exactly what this sounds like. It's hard to listen to. Picture as if you were listening to music through tin cans. That's about it. Or if you remember, some of you guys that have been around for a while, if you guys kind of remember what a transistor radio sounds like, that's it. It's pretty hard to listen to, but in emergency, if you have to have music, there you go. $2 MP3 player. Sounds like a $2 MP3 player. You guys probably didn't like that. You went flying through my car as I took a turn. So now you get to see what the bottom of my passenger seat looks like. Anyway, let me see if I can reach you guys. Oh, sorry about that. Nice Bentley convertible. Nice, right, guys? Very nice. See you guys after my run. So I got rained on. So the results are in. The Sony, the Walkman that I showed you, and it's beautiful, crystal clear, sounds great. Bad thing, cannot run in them. So I would say do this. Take your hands and put them over your ears really hard. That feeling of you could hear your internal organs and your foot hitting the ground is amplified times 10 with an echo. That's what it sounds like. I just couldn't do it. It was just like ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. It was so loud inside my head, and you could hear absolutely nothing outside. So noise canceling headphones have nothing on these things. It was just too much. So I will, like I said, I'll try them for swimming. Hopefully they work out, but for running, it's a shame because the clarity on those were awesome. Are great. That's where these Sony shine. Perfect. Now I really know what they're made for. Love them. Crystal clear under the water, and unlike the running, I can actually hear the waves and the sounds around me. But beautiful clarity, work perfectly, going deep underwater, and I can't say enough. Swimmers, this is for you. So that's my review of the MP3 players that I wear when I run. Hope you got some information out of this, and post any questions you have in my comments and I'll answer. Thanks.